Hey guys, Tim here, JK Customs from SoCrawl. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I swear this year is already flying by. We're what, into June already? And I don't know where the last 6 months have gone. Between 2 kids on the go, builds coming, going insane, working on getting the G6 up and going. It's just been crazy. Now, I don't even know where to start. I have so much going on. I just want to talk about everything. So let's just start out with the G6. Warsaw Caves, July 21st, same place every year. I love it there. The terrain's great, it holds these amount of people, and great camping, great times, great friends. So I'm going out there. I'm bringing the new JK out there that I have not even named yet. What should I name it? We'll worry about that later. But I gotta be honest. I'm loving this build. I built the D110 last year and it wheeled amazing, and I love that build. This year I want to do something a little more simple. I wanted to just get a chassis, a body that I liked, and just make it work. So, I don't know about you guys, but mosquitoes are already insane. What I got is an MST CFX-W. So it's a long wheelbase one, portal axle. And I really didn't do too many upgrades to it. I wanted to, for the most part, leave it stock, but get a couple things that made sense. So I went with the Samix high clearance 10-piece link kit. So it's got the steering links in there, front and rear. This makes it a 313 wheelbase, which is exactly what this body is. I also went for the, you can't see them obviously, but the Samix brass outer hub covers, or outer portal covers, just to give it that outside weight without adding weight to the tires. And a little bit more down low weight is the Samix link mounts. So getting that weight down low, getting it on the axles versus on the actual chassis itself, it's right where you want to be. Other than that, I'm running a set of Up RC wheels with wheel spacers. Now, if you haven't seen a picture of these, they are phenomenal with the wheel spacers on. I don't think I can run a set of locked up wheels without wheel spacers anymore. I have them on my D110 with wheel spacers, I have them on this, and they just look perfect. They give it that right amount of offset, but they don't stretch the tires. As long as you get the right tires on there, they look good. So of course, I'm running a set of Pitbull Growlers, because what Jeep is not perfect with a set of Pitbull Growlers. Other than that, it's pretty much stock. I mean, I ordered this kit with the Yeah Racing 35 turn motor and Yeah Racing ESC. I'm also running the Yeah Racing 20 kg servo, which should be nice and strong, shouldn't have any problems. Of course, to match all the Samix stuff, I got the Yeah Racing servo arm there. Other than that, it's bone stock. My whole plan on this build was trying to be within a budget, not go crazy, because I know if you pick up something like an SCX-10 or anything like that, or the new, TRX4 Traxxas, you can start getting out of hand. I mean, everything goes extremely crazy. So I wanted to run the MST and keep within some kind of budget. So I ended up picking up the Xtra Speed hard body. Now, this thing comes with full interior, it comes with the dash, it comes with a different hood scoop, but it does come with this grille and the stock fender flares, which I don't have on here. Now this is the version 2 model, only the front door opens, but both doors are the proper size, so that made me happy. Now these bodies come with magnets. So I thought to myself, well, I hate body clips. I can't have body clips outside the body. The roof's screwed on, so you can't just pull it off to get your body clips pulled from the inside. I don't want to leave the rear windows out like it's a new Bright. And then with this nice hood scoop on here, I don't want a couple of posts sticking up here. So what I did is I just used the magnets. Use the magnets they came with. I designed up front and rear mounts that mount straight on the shock hoops. The magnets pop in, they're nice and strong. Anytime I want to drop the body on, boom. Now, people always say, magnets aren't good on the trail. You know what, if you get strong enough magnets, they are. And I'm not looking at beating this. It doesn't need to be wheeling, it doesn't need to be jumping, it doesn't need to be flying. It's a scale truck, it's meant to be driven. So, if the body pops off, the body pops off. But it takes quite a bit of force. If I just pick it up by the body, it's not going anywhere. You can do lots of trailing with that. And so I'm running magnets. So I designed up some magnet mounts, which I actually will be making available to people, just in case you want to run this body on this chassis. It's straightforward. It's the easiest way to just pop it on, away you go. These are all just held in place. Another thing I wanted to do was design up bumper mounts. That way you can run a bumper on this, and if you want to run the stock bumper, again, trying to keep on a budget. So I designed up a nice front mount that mounts the plastic bumper right on there at the right distance you need on the front of this. As far as the rear one goes, it only stayed cheap because I had the bumper here, but it is an ARB. I think it's a D90 bumper, and I just made up, again, another mount that made that pop on. That way, when the body clips on, your bumper's perfect in the front, bumper's perfect in the back. It actually won't hit the bumper, so anytime you hit here or hit here, hitting rocks, you're not actually going to smash the bumper. That stuff won't move. Again, trying to keep in budget and keep it within a kit price. The added things on this Xtra Speed body make it amazing. I was unsure about these fenders at first. I ordered them up at the same time I ordered the body, and I was going, you know, is it going to look good with the whole comp cut type of deal going on, or the Smitty built fenders, or whoever makes them. I'm not up on my Jeep game like that, but I put them on and it looked fabulous. So I picked those up. I picked up the different hood scoop from Xtra Speed instead of the straight one that comes with the body. I wanted the nice wide look. What else did I do to this? Oh, everybody's always talking about light bars, and light bars are the hardest thing to get scale. Now, I had made up a set of scale light bars, actually this size. I don't know if maybe I inspired them. I'm not going to take credit for that, but it is very similar to my design on what I made up. But yeah, Racing has now come up with these thin, streamlined 2S, 3S capable light bars. They actually come with these nice flat mounts that you can just mount on the side of your Jeep. It's not rocket science. I think they're like 25 bucks for a 3S light bar that's scale that fits your Jeep. Done, sold. So I put it on here. I got to get it all wired up, but it is bright. It works beautifully. I have headlights to do. But other than that, that's it. It's just a straight up Xtra Speed body with some added extras. The only thing that threw me off, mosquitoes, I tell you. The only thing that threw me off was on the back. There was no spot for a spare tire, and there was no bump out for a spare tire. So what I designed was your spare tire block off with my logo in it. Why? Just because I'm pretentious like that, and I figured I might as well do it. That will be available to you guys who want to add, you know, a rear cover. I might do one up that says Jeep in it. I might just do one up that's blank. We'll see what the consensus is and see what people are interested in. But I like the fact that they went up with my logo in it. It's available for you guys. Other than that, I've got obviously my new Coleman cooler in the back. I've got a couple more scale items I want to add. I also, if you see how I got the Jeep logos here, it says Wrangler Unlimited on the sides, obviously Jeep on the back. These I picked up at, what is it, RC Model X. Oh, I got these, they look amazing. Now hopefully I don't lose any on the trail, but they actually finished off the body and made it look fabulous. All the things I added, instead of doing their big chrome bolts everywhere, is I just left all the screws out and I got some scale locked up RC hardware. And I put that in there so that it looks like you got scale bolts going down the side. Again, easy way to scale out your rig. Same with on my light bar mounts without going extreme. I didn't break the budget. It's nothing kind of crazy that nobody can pick up. And this is literally off the shelf stuff, except for the mounts, for the body mount and the bumper. Even the sliders on this are MST. They're the ones that come with the chassis. So my whole plan was build it like this, go out and wheel it and see how it does. So pretty pumped. Everything looks good. Everything's working good. Now to get some wheel time on it before I decide to not wheel it. That's what's been going on. Other than that, if you want to see more detailed pictures of that, you got to check out my Instagram or check out my Facebook page, Tim Blue AK VS Customs, just because that's where a lot of photos get put up, because I don't always have time to do videos. What else is on the bench? The D110. Now, I feel like I'm going a million miles an hour, and I probably am, but it's just the way my brain's thinking lately, go, go, go. I had a customer contact me not that long ago, well, a little while ago now, and asked me if I would be willing to do a camel trophy truck. Now, when I built my D110, the camel trophy truck is one style I was drooling over, but I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do it the way mine's done. So when he contacted me, I said, I'm 100% down for this. I want to build one so bad. So this is actually Land Rover Sand Glow yellow. You know, it's painted with the base coat, the clear coat that's flat. I'm legit doing this straight up the way it should be done. So this is something you're going to be seeing in the coming weeks, being posted up on Facebook and Instagram, showing off the build, how it goes, and just showing you all the details I feel like putting into this one. I got the roof cage for it, I got my engine, inner fenders, I even designed up a new firewall in here that has the brake master and the battery in there. So all I've left is to do a radiator and the engine bay is done. This thing is going to look amazing. I'm kind of pumped and kind of stoked for him. To follow that up, I also am doing a Bronco from MFab 3D, I think that's what they are. I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong. I will double check. It'll be in the description in the video. I'm doing one of their Ford Broncos. I have one of Dion's motors for the Ford Bronco here. I think it's D. Macrom. I apologize if I get that wrong. Again, it'll be down in the description of the video for sure, because I want to make sure everybody gets their credits on all the builds I'm doing. Other than that, I got a sand scorcher I'm building for the G6. So as I said, everything's been going insane. I've been so busy. All I want to do is run the rigs and run some RCs and have fun, but I guess I need to get them done first. So that being said, I'm going to get back to work, get some more stuff done. Make sure you watch out on my Instagram page, VS_Customs. Or you can check me out on Facebook under Tim Blue AK VS Customs. Definitely I post up on both all the time. If not, YouTube's the best way to go, and you can like, subscribe, and share on here. That way other people can see what's going on and you can follow along on what I'm doing. That's about it. You guys have fun. See you on the trails. See you at the G6. Cheers.